G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of F1 2021. It is the Mini Cooper's greatest of all time McLaren career mode with the McLaren F1 team powered by Mercedes engines, and we're in a rivalry with Hamilton. We're leading by 5 points with 2 races remaining, 22 to 17. And let's look at the performance comparison. We are tied with Mercedes for the best team on the grid. Red Bull just a little bit further behind. Ferrari catching up. Aston Martin has emerged as an amazing 5th place there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Aston Martin just getting ahead at the top of the midfield pack, which includes Alpine, AlphaTauri, and Williams is now on the same pace as AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo as well. Haas being left well and truly in the mud, so Williams could get some points this season. Who knows? Alright, we got some resource points. 1,830. What can we do with those? We could go for a front wing. We've got 3 there, we've got 3 there. Alright, front wing or rear wing. Brakes. We can't afford the next weight reduction, unfortunately. Let's see. We can't afford the next power, unfortunately, as well. Or the energy recovery. I don't really want the fuel. Gearbox is too expensive. We could get the engine or the MGU motor generator unit heat. MGUH. No, we don't got quite enough of the kinetic one. View description. Braking performance. Alright, what are we the lowest in? We're the lowest in aero, so I'm gonna go for front wing. Yeah, we'll go for some front wing. I want to build up enough points to get that next weight reduction or a drag reduction. Is there any drag reduction left? Yeah, actually, I probably want that. That is probably the better one to aim for. So, I need to build up another 2,300 points. So, probably won't upgrade at the next race. Alright, let's have a look at how things stand in the championship. We are 8 points behind Danny Ricciardo, who won the last time out, Azerbaijan. We were 3rd. We fought our way from the back. We've been on the podium almost every race. Spain was the race we just missed out on the podium, falling short of catching our teammate Lando Norris, who finished 3rd there. He had a couple of bad races, 6 in Monaco and a DNF at Azerbaijan, so hopefully Lando can get himself back into his championship fight, as Hamilton is 14 points behind me. Verstappen 9 points back behind him on 46 to the 55. Norris on 41 points, he's 36 behind, so he needs at least a podium, and Ricciardo to be a bit further back. Yeah, he needs to finish in front of Hamilton, Verstappen and Ricciardo, and hopefully there's someone else like maybe a Perez or a Leclerc there. Vettel's on 14 points, he's doing alright. Ocon on 12, Sainz on 12, Gasly on 12, Yuki on 7, Alonso on 5, Stroll on 2, Bottas, Russell, Geodude, Latifi, Schumacher and Mazepin yet to get off the mark. In the Constructors, Mercedes, with the last race with only one of us McLaren scoring points, they skipped ahead now on 132 by 22 points. We're on 110, 30 clear of Red Bull on 80, and it's Ferrari at 34 points. Not that far ahead of the midfield pack of led by AlphaTauri on 19 points, Alpine on 17, Aston Martin on 16, but they are 4th best on paper. Can they get to be, sorry, 5th best on paper? Can they get to be ahead of that pack and grab 5th place? Will they fall short? Who knows? Alfa Romeo, Williams and Haas yet to get off the mark. Alright, let's get into qualifying. Before we start our first run, I'll start putting the practice times into the chat for those who might be watching the VOD later and missed it live. It's just a habit from what I do on YouTube, because on YouTube the video stays up permanently, and also the chat stays up permanently on the video. Oh, that's right. There we go. And the last one. So yeah, Lando had a really bad session in practice 2. He's a good second odd off the time I did on hard tyres, which was a 1:10.4. So yeah, it's about 1.1. All right.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Got a hash out in front of me that I'm going to have to overtake on the outlap. I'll take a warning. Has a spin. Have a spin, has a spin, hazard spin. Whichever way you want to spin it, he's still a shit driver. Oh, damn it, I didn't quite get my gear change timings done right there. It's a bit slow to hit the 3rd gear before getting on the curve. Oh, damn it. Again, not quite getting the nose in on the chicane braking. There we go, that's better. Oh, damn it, and then I got too much. I got too much grass. I did the transition a bit too soon and then did it again, but managed to control the slide that time. Oh, that was a bit rough. I lost probably a shitload of time there with that mistake. A bit too over the curve. Possibly lost a little bit of speed out of the hairpin. Alright, I'm gonna have to use the second lap, I reckon. I don't think that was good enough.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Fucking Jeff. Put me off going through there. Shut up, Jeff.
Confirmed.
Ah, I did it again. Over the goddamn grass. That was smoother, yet it wasn't quicker. Huh. Oh, the curve upset me. A little bit rusty because I've been playing a lot of Need for Speed Unbound. I haven't touched Formula 1 for a little bit. Yes, that was better. I knew I'd make up a good time there. Ah, I lost it. There we go, that's better. Ah, I came in at too sharp, too early. Gotta come at the right angle to be able to carry fifth gear. .4, and I know I can do a 107. We'll have to do. We're still on top. Oof. Clouded the wall there. I damaged the car, but we're on our inlet, so it's alright. Teammate status.
They're in 13th.
Oh, he hasn't said a lap yet then. We just ran out of fuel. So we had to use more fuel on the outlap to get past Mazepin. Good to see Ferrari up there pushing for a top 6 spot. Alright, we're only 1/10 ahead of Hamilton, but I know I can go quicker, so I've got that in my pocket. Verstappen and Perez have gone up to 5th and 6th, pushing Sainz and Leclerc back to 7th and 8th. But it's only a couple of tenths between Perez and Leclerc and Sainz, and only 3 tenths to Verstappen. Alright, let's go to the cutoff. And George Russell at 1:10.1's only 3 tenths behind Lance Stroll. Valtteri Bottas moves up into that position. Who is going to make it through with Russell and Latifi both in the 110.1s are doing alright. Gilles with 110.3, Schumacher with 110.3, Mazepin 110.8. They're actually a little bit closer to P16, P15 than I expected they would be. They're usually about a couple of seconds behind the cutoff, but they've brought it down to about a second. Alright, we'll fast forward the last 9 odd minutes. Let's see, is it going to be Stroll, Tsunoda, Ocon, Vettel, Russell, Latifi, Gilles getting through? Stroll improves to 109.7. Oh, that went too quick to keep track of who managed to get through. But we stayed on top, ahead of Hamilton, Perez, Leclerc, and Sainz in the top 6, and Ricciardo dropped down to 6, and Norris, Verstappen in 8th. Gasly, Russell rounding out your top 10. So Russell did get through. It was Esteban Ocon, Yuki, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, and Vettel got through. Latifi just missing out by 0.59. Damn, the Williams are looking racy. Geodude ahead of Bottas. The Alfa Romeos weren't able to find the pace, but not far off. 686, 668. Oh, that's very close. Schumacher was half a second adrift, so yes, the Haas is still a bit in the mud, but Mazepin closed the gap a bit to his teammate to be only 1/10 behind. Now it's the fight to see who gets into the top 10. Seeing how slow my teammate was on those hards, I was considering maybe a soft to hard one-stopper, but we're gonna go for our usual trick of getting through Q2 on...
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
On the medium tyres. At a track we know we've got the pace to do it. Because, yeah, we're going to do a one-stopper medium to soft, or maybe a medium soft. Perhaps if we get a safety car, we might change that up. Here we go. On our outlap. Make sure I get these tyres up to temperature. It's not as important with the softs, but on the 22 game it is hella important. Oh shit. That was very wide. I need to cool the front left off a bit. That's my teammate behind me. Sounds like Mork's dancing a Irish jig in the other room. The troop of river dancers going through the house. I think I went through there a bit cleaner than Q1. Oh, damn it. Just couldn't get it to grip. Struggling with that corner with this car. More than I have with other cars. Yes, that was nice, but didn't quite get it on the perfect line where you can cut the corner without getting a warning. I had a twitch of my thumb there. So I try to do the little half steer while I put the ERS back on. I don't think that was the best. I've taken the hairpin so far. Ah, shit! I forgot the ERS. I think I took it even worse then. So, see how it goes. Fernando to the top of the time sheets with 1094. He'll definitely tumble down the order. Ah, man. He's too busy reading and not concentrating. Hamilton 1090, 1078.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
There we go. I knew we had it in us. Lando goes P2. He's also on the medium tyres, as is Lewis, but I don't know. Will they stick on that and not run again on the soft? Or will they twist and change plans and start the race on the soft tyre?
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
So I wasn't sure if Verstappen was on a hot lap or not, because it's shown in P13, so it might be. He might have lost a little bit of time with Lando getting out of his way, but trying to see if I could slow down enough to give Russell a bit of a tow, because I want Russell to do well. If Russell can get into the top 10 and have a chance to get points for Williams, that'll be cool. I mean, I don't like him much anymore, but I still like Williams, you know? Williams was my original #1 favourite team. Really do hope 2023 season can see Williams be a regular points challenger. Looking forward to seeing how it all goes with Logan Sargent alongside Alexander Albon. It should be an exciting pairing. Alright, let's fast forward to the point where we can still go out again if we want. Oh, look at that, we're 1.1 clear of our teammate on the same tyre. Damn. I think I'm quite happy with that. Perez and Leclerc will probably go out again because they're a bit slow. Maybe Ricciardo, maybe Verstappen. Hamilton and Norris could still go again on soft. Actually, no. Perez has decided he's safe because look at that. A minute and a half, you're not going to get a lap in. So everyone from 8th down has gone out again. Are the medium tyre runners going to regret that? Let's see what happens there. Oh, Perez has only just stayed in, not by much. We top the time sessions. Leclerc up second, and Lando, Hamilton, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Ocon, Gasly, Perez, Sainz, Vettel just misses out, and Fernando didn't get through either. Stroll, Yuki, and Russell's unfortunately half a second off getting through. G'day, bit wonky. Oh, you subscribed. Cool. Let's go, Minnie. I gotta sing a special subscriber song. Thank you for subscribing, bit wonky. You're a legend. Thank you. Have a good day. I hope you like my song. How you doing, mate? I appreciate that. Alrighty. Let's go to the freebie set of tyres and let's go for pole position. Yep. Yibbity yep, but woohoo!
Checks complete. We're
We're
ready.
8 points behind Danny Ricciardo, who's driving for the Mercedes now. As, he wasn't in season 1 because we replaced him to be Orlando's teammate in an all-British McLaren assault. And it was a hard scrap, but we managed to get the 7th World Drivers' Championship over the various games and seasons of the Mini Cooper Saga, starting all the way back on F1 2019. For those that might not have seen that series, we won a championship with Williams in Season 3. Season 4 was a bit of a Murgle shit show because, the Racing Point car was just really crap. And after a bad start to Season 5, the final season, we switched to Mercedes because back on the 2019 game, you could switch every quarter of the season, and they change it now. You can only switch teams halfway through the season at the end of the season now. So yeah, we jumped ship and absolutely dominated Hamilton and the Mercedes team, winning Mini Cooper's 2nd title, and on the 2020 game with our own team, MacTech Racing, which he won 4 championships. The last one being a controversial coming together that took out Tatiana Calderon, who was fighting for the championship in a rookie season, which was amazing stuff. It was dubbed the Battle of the Bitches because it got spicy. Oh shit, I fucked that one up. But we got enough fuel to do 2 laps, so it's good. And yeah, winning last season makes a number 7. So we're going for number 8, and this is the final season regardless of whether Mini Cooper wins it or not, so this is her chance to do it. Although I am considering bringing her out of retirement in F1 23, but skipping 22 with her. Because Mini Cooper does want to drive the new cars. She'll probably get a bit jealous watching her younger sister in F1 22 game. That'll be debuting on YouTube a bit later this... no, not this year, actually. I'm hoping to start it early in the new year. January, February, around then. That'll be F2 to F1 Road to Glory, which I haven't completed the 2021 one, because, man, I just am... I'm about 6 to 8 months behind on my content.
Slower than Lando. Lando is faster.
Shut up, Jeff.
Copy. Damn it, I didn't purple sector 1. I usually dominate that first sector. I'm 8 tenths up on my first time, which was a really shit 1098. I know I can do... Whoa, shit! I overdid it then. How you doing, mate? How you going, my mate? My man! Alright, let's go. Oh! Nearly binned it again. Oh, we've gone purple middle sector. And we have got a better exit that time off the hairpin. Our car is equal best at the moment with Mercedes, so we're in a hotly contested race. There we go, 107.8. I know it can go quicker. I messed up in the first sector because I did a 107.8 on medium tyres. I should be able to do a 107 quarter, 107.6 maybe on the soft tyres. Usually about a 2 to 3 tenth, sometimes on some tracks half a second difference between the soft compound and the medium compound. But Hamilton has split the two McLarens, and then Ricciardo's in P4, followed by Perez. Verstappen, I'm not sure what lap Verstappen's done, but he might be in 6 perhaps. And the two Ferraris, I'm gonna guess. So yeah, I'm going to start Mini Cooper in F2, complete the F2 season on F122 game. She's going to start the same place that Minnie started at Williams, to see if we can bring Williams some more glory. And then after that, she'll probably head to Aston Martin. And then to Mercedes, and she might even copy Minnie by going to McLaren to finish her career. Who knows? We'll have to wait to see. Depends on how many seasons I can squeeze out in the time between us when I start and when the new game drops on June. So I'm hoping to have all F1 21 and 22 content that remains to be completed done by the new game. Plus also get FIFA up to the same place, and I might not go straight into the new game when EA drops their new EA 24, or if the new developer that FIFA hook up with. Alright, do I need to go out again? I'm not feeling particularly happy with that first sector. And I do have spare soft tires, so if I go out again, I won't be able to do medium, soft, soft. I might have to go medium, medium, soft if it's a two-stopper. Alright, yeah, we're doing it. We're going out again. We're going to go out again. Let's see if we can nail that first sector. Don't normally have to run a second run in Q3 in Canada. But we did make a bit of a miracle of Sector 1. I forgot to check where Verstappen... Oh yeah, P6, and yeah, I called it the two Ferraris and Gasly and Ocon. Yep, exactly how I thought it in my mind. But I just couldn't remember who was the AlphaTauri that got in. What's weather? Like, weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
It's
Dry
just
seem like the
looking a
best
bit
tyre for now.
Overcast, that's all. Very dark. Usually it's sun shining if it's a dry session. I don't think I got my front right up to snuff, and I think that suffered me through the first sector, because as I got through the first lap and then the second lap, it just felt a lot better. So I was pushing hard and getting the heat into the tyre. Alright, 95, I'm happy. Alright, let's go. Oh, jeez! I was looking at my dials and not where I was driving. There we go, got them to the right setting. Let's do this. A little bit of slide there out of the final corner. Yeah, I knew there was at least a couple of tenths in that first sector. A little bit of a better exit there. No, no! Oh, she's binned it! Kissing the wall of champions is not always good. Whew. That's my one crash rewind gone. I gotta
not do that again. Oh, I messed up there. Oh, I've lost me fucking display, so let me go past the corner, because I don't want to undo that. Slightly better exit off the hairpin. Our middle sector was not the best, so we've got the first sector nailed, and we messed up the middle sector. We just can't put it. Oh, our lap got disqualified. I used up all my rewinds in the first 2 practices, so I mean we don't have a limit on them. I'm trying to cap them in my own brain, telling myself this is X amount. Oh, I've gone through there much better. Oh, I managed to not get the lap disqualified then. There's 2 places where I can crash. This corner, where I've had trouble on the curbs, and the Wall of Champions. Oh, I've got my teammate. I was watching my teammate, so even though I've used up all my rewinds, I'm only going to do that one just because I forgot to do the ERS. I wasn't redoing any corners, so come on, car. Can we get a tow from Lando? Teamwork makes the dream work. He's about to start his hot lap. Oh, no, oh, no. We're probably going to end up in the Wall of Champions here. I broke the rules there. I've gone one over, so what happens here happens. Come on. Oh, shit. Ah, we did it again. Into the Wall of Champions. And we were up. God damn it, Lando. He got in the way. Oh, now we got to hope we hold on to this pole. Ah! At least I didn't crash out. I was kind of expecting that was going to be the case on the second attempt if I didn't make the corner right, but I had to go in there aggressive. I got no grip and I'm going into the wall again. Ah, all over the shop. Because yeah, I damaged it real good. Nice yellow damage. Don't want to give a toe to our rivals. I reckon it's going to be either Hamilton, Lando or Ricciardo that could take this from us. I don't think the Red Bulls have got enough pace to do it. Oh, Norris up to second! Hamilton ahead of Ricciardo! I think we've held on. I think we held it on. That 107.8 I think is going to be enough. I think we got pole.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Cooper, Norris and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid line-up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Alright, so we'll start first and second if Lando has no penalties for engine pass. I don't think he'll have that this early in the season, but he did have a DNF last race, so That could be a worry. Hamilton and Ricciardo, it'll be all Mercedes front row, but Red Bull and Ferrari is sharing the next two rows with Perez and Leclerc on row 3, ahead of Verstappen and Sainz. Then it's Gasly and the Alpine of Ocon on the final row. That's good. Alrighty, time to get ready for the Grand Prix.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
But first we've got a bit of a questioning by Claire.
Any thoughts?
They've been doing an incredible job out there. It's all thanks to an amazing team. Car the team put together. Yeah, let's big up our team. Yeah, all of our departments notice that. Cool. A bit of a morale boost to the lads back at the factory. Alright, that's another 2 points to 1 over Hamilton. That'll take us to 24 to 18. We won't be able to win it this race. We can get to 29 if we get all 5 points. So probably win it in qualifying. If we get all 5 points, I'll win it next race in qualifying. Round 6. I can't remember if it's Austria or France next. It's one of the two, or it could be Hungary. I'm not sure what I picked.
Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Oh, I can look here, that's right. It is Austria. Oh yeah, that's right. Austria, Great Britain, then Hungary. I was close to remembering the next few. Alright, for those that missed it, we are 8 points behind Ricciardo. Hamilton on 55, Verstappen on 46, Norris on 41, Perez on 34, Leclerc 22, Vettel on 14, Ocon on 12, Sainz on 12. That is your top 10, and we're trailing Mercedes by 22 points in the Constructors. Red Bull in 3rd, Ferrari in 4th, AlphaTauri in 5th, and Alpine, Aston Martin, and the other 3 yet to get off the mark. Alright, let's get into it. I'll mute my mic while you enjoy the blurb.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles an hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions. And watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and the final chicane. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat, Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Cooper lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Ricciardo, Sergio Perez, and Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Gasly, and Esteban Ocon, Vettel, Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, and Tsunoda, Russell, Latifi, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Valtteri Bottas, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Let's not hit the Wall of Champions in the race,
points finished last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Alright, so they're saying medium, soft, medium, but I got a feeling we can remove that stint and... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Remove stint and then change it. Oh, it won't let me change to a soft. Huh. Alright, saying 2 stopper. 13, and then 9. I reckon I can get more out of the medium tire. I'm going to try the 1 stopper. We're going to go with the top one. We'll see how we go on that. Let's go for bang on 3 laps extra fuel. Alright, let's start the race. Alright.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Lando can hang on to P2. It'd be nice, a 1-2 for the team. That'll help us catch up to Mercedes. But yeah, always do the formation lap in F121 and especially in F122. It started to become...
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Started to become really important from F1 2018 onward, and slightly improved and more important each iteration of the game onwards. With 2022, tyre warm-up phase on your formation lap is critical, because from the changes in tyre warmer regulations from 2021 through to the 22 season, which just concluded not too long ago in the real world at Abu Dhabi, a couple of weeks back or so. Yeah, they dropped from having, I think it was 100, they had the tyre warmer set at 100 degrees Celsius, and it was dropped with the rules change down to 70. So they're trying to phase out tyre warmers, which I think is a stupid and dangerous idea. It's going to lead to an accident with someone coming out of the pits on cold tyres, or on safety car restarts, virtual safety car restarts, and at the start of the race. So yeah, it's dumb. I am not a fan of that idea. The tyre warmers should stay. They're trying to green tree hugger the motorsport world way too fucking much. And they're electric cars? Do they even know how much of a carbon footprint it takes to make it that with the mining alone for the materials for lithium batteries? Or whatever they are, you know, the metals that they need?
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient.
It's not as green as they think. Biodiesel would probably be a better way to go. Anyway, 5 red lights. Yeah, I don't like the whole greeny tree hugging thing. Save the planet, you know, when it comes to motorsport. I mean, yeah, clean up litter and rubbish, yeah, I'm all for that, and manufacturers running pollutants into water sources, yeah, that's fine, I'm all on board with that. But don't take my fucking petrol-guzzling V8, you know, sexy muscle cars, and then put a fucking electric fucking bathtub motorboat thing in it. I don't know. What am I trying to say here? Something like the stupid Prius. Oh, Prius is so dumb. Ah! Hamilton's got past Lando. Anyway, sorry about that. I ain't no green farmer, is what I'm trying to say. I'm a bit of a caveman dinosaur. I like my big gas guzzling V8s. One of my favourite muscle cars is the Pontiac Firebird, because of the Smokey and the Bandit movie. I'm gone! Love Burt Reynolds in that. Oh,
You need to
damn it.
slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Turned in a bit too soon and got myself pinged on that corner. Good thing the cars behind me are all on medium tyres. I was worried about any of those ones that tried to do the same strategy as me going out again on the softs, but they didn't. Because I'd have a harder time at the start of this race. Used to have a Pontiac Firebird dinky car when I was a kid. Also the town of Pontiac, Illinois isn't far from me. Oh, cool. Groovy. Hamilton just took my fastest lap because I had a bad one. I'm going to try and hold him up and block him so that my teammate Lando can get him. There we go. And now it's up to Lando to hold it. I'm going to try and run away now. Cheeky team tactics there. Suck it, damn. That's a team McLaren knuckle sandwich. We gave him the 1-2 punch of blocking him and Lando overtaking him. Now I've got to try and break the DRS zone to Lando. He'll be attacking me. I used too much ERS battery there. Purple last sector, so have a good first sector and middle sector. We can try and get that fastest lap back. Damn, not the best there. Norris is all over me ass at the moment. Gonna park it in the middle so he can't get through. The old park the bus trick. Oh, he's trying to squeeze his way through. Oh, I got a bit squirrely. Oh, he's got by. And he's got the DRS. Whoa, bumping it over the curbs. We're back into P1. Perez now with the fastest lap. Yes! That overtake slowed him up enough that we managed to drop him, and we had a good first sector as well, which helps. Now we need to keep him out of that 1 second gap. Don't let him get DRS on us again. Green middle sector is good. Oh yes, beautiful line through there. And we get the fastest lap back.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far. We're leading our teammate by 1.9 seconds.
felt that was a good exit. Increasing the gap to over 2 seconds, although I did get a slightly bad exit off the hairpin, and he gained 4 attempts on me. I'll gain it back through the flip-flop.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I've always been too OP for the AIs on that corner. Going back as far as the 97 F1 game. There we go. Get that cut without getting caught for cutting. Gives you a nice fast run through there. Oh, a bit deep into the hairpin. Ah, lost a big chunk of time. 7 tenths that time. I was up to 2.9 ahead. Maybe I should go for that braking upgrade in the chassis department. That is one of the weaknesses of this car in 2021 and 22 season in real life. We have unlocked that upgrade, but we haven't got the points for it, so grab something else. I went for front downforce, I think. So, yeah, I'm getting away, but it's ebbing and flowing. I wanted to get off the power there so I didn't get pinged. Ooh, bit of a ass slide as we got on the power there. Handful of opposite lock and we're good. Yes, extended the gap to 3.3 seconds, so pushing hard. Ooh, had a bit of a slide mid-corner there on not long after turning and hitting that curve, but we managed to straighten her up. Oh, that's very deep. That was bad. Oh, 1.1 seconds, 1.2 seconds. 1.3 seconds. Oh wow, wiped out from that one mistake. Yikes.
You've been awarded a time penalty.
Ah, shit. That's my first of my 3 Joker.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, and there's Jeffrey's new strategies. Been getting that so well, and then I just make one stupid mistake. 9 laps in.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Gap to teammate behind is 3.3 seconds.
Let's get that gap back over 4 seconds. That was a better exit. We still lost a bit of time. The AI is just OP in the slow corners on this game. I can't remember if that's the same case on, yeah, on Hairpin's AI is. Oh, Carlos Sainz is out! Oh, Ferrari, one man down. That's a shame, because they needed both to be scoring good, consistent points. So the midfield pack ain't too far behind them on performance charts. Oh, no! Caution? There's a caution? For me just hitting the wall a little bit. Gave the wall a bit of a slap tickle.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, it's, must be the caution for Carlos's car.
Green flag.
Oh yeah, where he is retiring. Is it going to be a safety car? So that could change AI's plans. 3.4, we're holding steady about that gap. .5 briefly, not quite increasing it, but losing a couple of tenths still. Ah, oh, shit me tits, as my second one. After I've used all three jokers.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
It's gonna have to stick like mud all over a pig. Oh, that wasn't great. I think I still got a good enough exit that maybe...
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
I ain't pitting. Oh, I've lost a bit of time, but... Yeah, tyres are only 26%. I feel like I could one stop this. Cut out the second stint on mediums. Especially if there's a safety car around lap 24 to 27. Ooh, rear stepped out a bit there, I think. I just got on the power a bit too aggressive. Oh, got that gap back over 3 seconds. Come on, let's go. Hamilton's in the pits. He's the first of the two Mercedes to take their stop. I think I just rubbed the wall a little bit there, but I don't think we got any damage from it. 3.8, increasing our gap a little. Lost a little bit on exit. Hamilton's going medium, soft medium it seems. Gap drops back down 3.5 after Norris goes through the hairpin. Ah, oh, fuck! The final flip-flop is gonna cost me.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I'm not careful because I've used all my safety nets now. Oh, I was super close to the wall then. Lando's
in the pits. Lando in the pits.
So is Perez and Ricciardo.
We're leading our teammate by 19.
Ah, Jeff, you're annoying me.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I'm glad they got rid of Jeff in 22 in a way, but sad in another way. But, I don't know, the other guy they got, I don't know if he's better. I'm still not sure what I think about him. Hamilton's a 19.7, 19.8. They're going to have to stop again. So all I've got to do is weather off their soft tyre charge. And that should be good. Perez is now up to P4 ahead of Verstappen. Ricciardo was lost out in the pit stops, it seems. So he was up there. Norris has been leapfrogged by Hamilton as well. Hamilton stopping a little bit earlier, getting that undercut has really worked for him. Come on, Lando, get back into P2, mate. Verstappen with the fastest lap, but I was expecting out on soft tyres.
Verstappen has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
We'll have our chance to come back and take that back towards the end of the race. So this is good for the championship with Ricciardo 8 points ahead of us. Ooh, oh shit! Ah! Use one of my crash redos.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Thanks, Jeff. Oh, damn it, I had to really get off the power then to not go into the wall of champions. Our goal is to try and keep as much of that lead that we had, that 20-odd second lead, when they came out of the pits. By the time they make their second stop, and then push like crazy to get to our pit stop lap target. This is just minimizing the time loss as best as we can. Oh, got a bit slidey there. Went down to the lower gear for the higher revs a bit too soon. Ah, that's my last one gone now, I think.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
But if I miscounted, whoops. Oh, 16.1 the gap now. I made up 4 seconds since I got out on the new rubber.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second.
Oh, Jeff, shut up! I hit the wall because he's distracted me. I think he started talking just as I turned in for this corner.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Jeff, shut up. Oh, that's the fucking...
Copy that.
Oh, I hit the wall trying to tell Jeff to shut up. And select the stupid thing. Because you gotta take
Check
your
your
hand
MFD
off
for a new strategy
the
option.
directional thing and press left on it.
Understood, copy that.
And right. Oh. That cost me a lot of time there. Trying to deal with a stupid strategy. Lost a whole second this lap because of Jeff. Lost another lot coming down the back straight through the last sector. Can't afford to lose chunks like that. That was a very bad lap, very distracted lap. Playing around with our options and dealing with Jeff. Come on, I gotta push hard. Oh, that was good.
Be aware, we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Oh, that was my best middle sector. I actually gained a bit of time. I lost a little bit coming out of the... but I gained it back a little bit down straight, I think. No, 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 no! Oh! That was annoying. Oh, sliding. Only just keeping the gap over 14 seconds.
Some information on Verstappen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Verstappen could have car troubles. Hope he doesn't DNF. I want to see him finish good points. Gotta have more than just Mercedes challenging us. Makes it more interesting. Oh, is he gone in the pits or is he losing positions because of his car slow? I think it's, yeah, his car's going slower. Hamilton's got it down 13.7.
Gap to teammate behind is 13.9 seconds.
Come on, Lando, get him. Gap comes down to 13.1 now. Lost a little bit more time. Hamilton's lost a position. Lando's made the overtake and that slowed them both down. That's good news for me. Long may they battle, but I want Lando to come out on top. Lando started pegging me back again, damn it. Oh, bullshit! I was on the curb, not over it. Sometimes you get that 1 pixel bullshit. And it, to your right, looks good, but the game says, nah, fuck you. Got the gap down to 12.8. But we're getting closer to our pit stop target. They should be getting close to their next pit stop. Teammate status. Teammate status. Oh, Jeff's broken. Yeah, I broke Jeff, so what we'll do was just go back to where exactly I was on that corner exit, which was right there, roughly. I think I made a worse exit than what I was going to. Now I'll try Jeff again after I get through this section and into the next straight. Hamilton's making his second and final pit stop now. Teammate status.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Well, at least he's working. Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 11.9 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in second. The time last lap was a 1:11.0.
Trying to keep that gap over 10 seconds before I make my pit stop.
Lando is coming in for his stop.
Lando's in for his final stop. Oh, I nearly understeered into the wall there a little. I'm looking to come in between like 24 to 27. Oh, good, ah, shit. Traffic. I was watching it go into the pits, and I just missed my marker a little bit. It's pretty easy to get sucked into that, watching the car ahead when they go into the pits, especially on that pit lane. Hamilton gets the fastest lap, but we'll be coming out fresh soft tyres. We'll be able to do a better one. Huh. Looks like Latifi's been harassed by Schumacher. I want to try to keep that gap over 20 seconds now, because that is roughly what we need for a pit stop. Alright, Fox this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Ah, missed me braking. Tried to do Jeff at the wrong moment. Let's do a Jeff command after we get through this tricky braking corner. Fox this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Soft tyres.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
It's going to be close between me and Lando, but I'll have the benefit of the faster tyre. Oh, on the line. Whew. How's everyone going in the chat? And for those watching the VOD later, g'day!
Release.
Don't forget to drop a follow if you've enjoyed the action so far. Oh, this is going to be so close. Come on, come on.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Four seconds. Oh, get out of the way, Mazepin. Oh, you absolute dolt. You fucking butt muppet. He's not your ordinary variety muppet. He's your butt muppet. The one that comes out of your butt. Oh, we're good, but fuel's not so good, but I'm gonna have to do some conserving, short shifting, but I want to get a gap on Lando up a bit more than 3 seconds, so I'm gonna push for fastest lap first. Purple first sector, nice. Yes, we got the cut without getting caught. Purple middle sector. Oh, I went a little bit deep there, but I think I was able to rescue it, and the exit was still half decent. Ah, oh, come on. Nah, we're taking an extra one out of the cookie jar. Who hasn't swiped an extra cookie from the cookie jar? Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I run out of boost. But it's a purple. There's Mr. Mickey Schumacher.
Gap to teammate behind is 4.7 seconds.
He gets out of the way. He doesn't hold us up like Mazepin because he's actually a better driver. He's a decent driver, and just announced today that he's been picked up by the Mercedes group as a reserve driver. So that's interesting. like Mick. I wasn't a fan of his dad, but I don't like Mercedes either, so it's another thing and driver announcement that I'm a bit mixed about. Like Fernando going to a team I absolutely detest and hate, the Stroll family and Aston Martin. I like Aston Martin cars, the road cars, but I don't like Mr. Stroll. Him and his dodgy daddy cash. It's the only reason Stroll still has a race seat, because I don't think anyone else would take him. I mean, he's an okay driver as far as pay drivers go. He has got a podium before when Williams was good, when he was paired up with Massa, and they had the Martini little white stripes with the red splash. Keeping an eye on that fuel amount. Still got half a lap extra, so we're a little bit close. Don't have to start heavily fuel saving just yet. I've got it in the back of my mind. See how that pans out. Valtteri Bottas in P17 is our next target to lap. It's funny, for the final season of this series, he ended up at the team that he ended up in real life. To get the DRS. .4 the gap back to Lando. Solid 1-2 at the moment. Looks like he's got a 6/10 gap. He hasn't quite dropped Lewis out of his DRS range, unfortunately. Hopefully he can, but before it gets too close for comfort, you know. And by the end of the race. So we complete lap 30 and start lap 31. Laps 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35 to go.
We're pulling away by about half a second a lap. We've got an opportunity to look after the car here.
Didn't I tell Jeff to shut up? Man, it's got to crawl back into my ear and annoy me.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Shut up!
Okay, copy that.
Thank you, Jeff. Gotta be rude to the man sometimes, and maybe Jeff will take the hint. But we want him to shut up. Alright, I think I'm going to start fuel saving from now on, because I'm like we're now down to 0.3. Which means a bit more lift and coast, and some short shifting. .1 the gap. bunch of cars to lap there. Might even lap into the points. Oh, nearly hit the wall there because I got my launch sequence out of that corner a bit wrong. Gap's still over 6 seconds, so that's good. But we're down to quarter of a lap of excess fuel, which is not ideal. Made a big mistake there, had to ease off the gas a bit. Trying to lift and coast, but didn't have enough brakes to go with it. If we can get past this mob while fuel saving, that'll help us out big time, because the AI will probably get held up a little bit, maybe, with the ones that are closer together racing each other. So that means Norris could get held a bit. Looks like Lando's shaken off Hamilton to a tune of 1.3 seconds. That's good news. 0.22. Aggressively pushing fast through the whole race. We should have probably maybe put in a little bit extra fuel at the start before we got underway. Oof, 0.18. Ah, not good, not good. Losing time to Lando because I'm trying to fuel save. But that was the last lap.
They said to bring it, and it has been brought.
Yeah, we brought it, baby. I didn't even touch my energy drink. I was so really into the race, and I hardly even hydrated as well.
What a fantastic
driver of day, Antonio Giovinazzi. Did he get himself into the points from down in what, 18th?
Well, time management probably
I think he was 17th and 18th. Ahead of the two Husses.
Over race distance.
We have Gio in 17th and Bottas in 18th.
Smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres. That's really where the race was won today.
Bottas only made up one position. Bottas had a terrible race.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's
podium
trophy.
celebration now.
Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
Just want to have a different one for each win. I had a bit of a crusty, blurry eye there towards the end. I forgot, I was so intent on trying to catch some lap cars that I didn't realised I was on the last lap.
Cooper takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Definitely Antonio Giovinazzi, isn't it? No matter what the rest of the field threw at him, he didn't put a foot wrong. Superb drive from him.
Let's move on to the constructors. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Ocon started in the points and ended up 14th from 10th. Fernando started 12th and ended up 9th in the points. Ocon. Yeah, silly muppet. Alright, we finished 4.5 seconds at our teammate with the fast lap 109.085. Lando's best was a 110.3. Hamilton in third, Ricciardo in fourth. Verstappen managed to finish, but that car problem lost him a few spots because he would have been ahead of Ricciardo. Would have been in fourth place. Perez in fifth, Leclerc in sixth. That's good points for Ferrari, Verstappen, Vettel, Fernando, and Gasly gets the last point for AlphaTauri. Yuki just missing out by 11 seconds. Absolutely pantsed by his teammate. Lance Stroll in 12th, then Geodude, Ocon. Oh, Vettel got points for Aston Martin. Damn, he's scoring some good points. And showing a clean pair of heels to the Alpines and AlphaTauris. Interesting. Russell in 15th. He held his position. Well done. Latifi held on to 16th. Bottas only made up one spot to 17th. And same deal for Schumacher and Mazepin with the Saints dropping out. Let's have a look at the highlights. Going to be live on YouTube a bit later today with some FIFA 23. And check out my social medias to find out what's happening on both the YouTube and the Twitch channel. We got off to a relatively okay start, then we had a little bit of a bad couple of corners after that. Hamilton was almost challenging us, then we saw that the Lando had lost P2. Oh, that was a great camera, well done game. And so we tried to do the sneaky team job and slow him down. And I think this is where this occurs, the third lap. He tries to get past me. I think he tapped my rear wheel, and then we just kind of sit in front of him and not go too quickly, but also block him off. And then we run him wide, and then I think Lando got him. And then Lando, not long after that, at the start of lap 4, got past... sorry, this is the end of lap 4. Damn, I'm looking at... got my brain all wrong. So it's the... flying straight into the... I didn't get to see the rest of the move. Stupid highlights cut it off. It was a good move. We got past Lando and got clear. Norris had to fight off Hamilton and got back into second place. Perez, Ricciardo and Lewis there in fifth. And moving on to lap 23. This is a couple laps before my pit stop. Oh, had a bit of an excursion off the grass. Had to get off the power to avoid a penalty. I think we were starting to catch Schumacher lapping at that point. Then we come into the pits on lap 25, I do believe. Ooh, yeah, we were risking rubbing the wall there. We were really putting it on the line. And that was Mazepin getting in the goddamn way. And then he fucking hits me in the fucking corner. Oh my god. What a muppet. What an absolute donkey. And over the line for victory! Another fucking win. I'm gonna have to, before the end of this series, before the last episode, I'm gonna compile a book of stats for Minnie Cooper so we can find out how many races she's won, how many pole positions, and all that good juicy stuff I'll have for you in the final episode. Alright. point standing. Now, Minnie Cooper was 8 points behind at the start of this episode. She's now 6 points ahead of Ricciardo. 95 plays 89. Hamilton on 70. Lando trying to play himself back in to contentions. 36 behind, but he's got a bit closer to Hamilton now. 11 points behind and 30 behind Ricciardo. So he's still got some hard work to do. And if I get the opportunity to help him get a win and be a re-gunner in second, I'll definitely do that job for Orlando. So I want to try to get us 1-2 in the championship by the end of the season. And then it's Verstappen, only 7 points behind Norris, but Norris with his podium P2 has leapfrogged the Red Bull driver, who's ahead of his teammate by 8 points with Perez on 44. Leclerc on 30, the best of the rest, 18 points for Vettel, doing really well, 5 points ahead of Gasly on 13. 12 for Ocon, who's just holding on to P10, but he's got the same points as Sainz in 11th on 12. Yuki's got 7, Alonso's got 7, Stroll's got 2, and yet to get off the mark is the 2 Alfa Romeos of Bottas and Geodude. Russell and Latifi, the 2 Williams, and the 2 Haas drivers, Schumacher and Mazepin. We got Mercedes now, only 5 points behind. We caught up a lot of points today. We were 22 behind, so we caught up 17 points with our 1-2 finish. Great stuff. Red Bull on 96 are a little bit off the pace. About to crack the 100 next race, you'd imagine. Ferrari on 42, 22 points ahead of Aston Martin, who are tied with AlphaTauri now and fighting for P5 with Alpine on 19. That is a very fucking close battle, and those teams will be trying to pick up as many 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th places as they can. Alright. Austria is the next Grand Prix. That's another track that suits me well. I'm hoping to win Great Britain Grand Prix as well. But yeah, I'm not going to help Lando win Great Britain Grand Prix. I want to win that one myself. But I don't mind helping him at Austria
Made it look easy.
and maybe Hungary.
It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it?
Do I pick up the engine? Do I pick up aerodynamic? Couldn't have done it without my... I'll do that.
You're
Couldn't have done it
leading the
without my team behind me.
championship. Are you happy to be there or feeling the pressure?
Everyone else will be feeling the pressure.
Your team dominated the race today. Was it the car or the teamwork? What's the secret to your success?
We both have the best aero package on the grid. Yeah, we'll pick up the aero.
What do you think made the difference between this weekend and last weekend?
We'll also pick up our chassis department.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Nice. Some good morale going back to lads in the factory. Gotta love it. And 5 points to 3 over Hamilton, so that takes us up to 29 and he's on 21, so yeah, you can't beat us now. Only 1 point needed, and we'll probably get that in quali. And we've ticked over to level 15 in the acclaim, booyah. Leveling up. Alrighty. Just think, gonna check see if my phone's doing something weird. Just checking my phone to make sure it wasn't playing anything, because sometimes it does do weird stuff. And yeah, we don't want any music playing. It could give me copyright. Alright, I'll go back to the practice engine set, of course. Gearbox is at 64%. Ooh, so it could give us some problems at the next Grand Prix. But we'll keep it in. As soon as we can get the next gearbox upgrade, it should easily do 6 races. But it's going to be a bit of a iffy one next episode. We might have troubles towards the end of the race, maybe, or in the second half of it. We've got 1,320 points. But I'm going to save those because we want to get that big 3K upgrade. Got stators coming in, brake disc, nice. Weekly resources, 600. Tertiary wing flaps, some good upgrades coming through. And then
Our
weekly resources again.
They'll be on the car
2,200, 2,520. I mean, you know, I'm gonna wait till I get the points from practice sessions at Austria. All right, that is today's episode concluded. All I gotta do is type in the chat. Thanks for viewing and sign off. Thanks for viewing, legends. Oops. You don't put 2 eyes in viewing, dummy. Silly Tomo. Thanks for viewing. And don't forget to drop a follow. We're trying to get to 200 if we can by the end of the year. We're on 188 last I checked. But most important is have a great day. Oh, I missed a letter there. I didn't tap the key hard enough. There we go. Alrighty, on that note, it's time to say Stoner Flame and Crows until you're dancing. Minnie Coopers! See ya!